putting this Beretta PX4 Storm to the test. This is a full-size gun, which is going to be my winter carry gun. It's 5.5 inches tall and about 7 3/4 inches long from the muzzle to the back of this beaver tail, I guess you'd call it. I've heard very good things about it. It's got a rotating barrel, so when you pull the slide back, the barrel rotates to the left. I pulled it apart. It's got a mechanism which the spring goes into, which has a groove in it, and then the bottom of the barrel has a groove in it as well. So when it rotates back, when it chambers around, it creates a tighter seal. So it's supposed to be very accurate, a lot more accurate. And I'm going to be putting, the first stuff I'm going to put through it is this 180 grain full metal jacket blazer rounds. Then I picked up some heavier, wait, is that 180? Nope, same stuff. 180 grain full metal jacket from American Eagle. These ones are typically loaded hotter in my experience. Then I got some 165 grain Winchester white box. And then some 175 grain Flex Lock Critical Duty from Hornady, which I'll put through it as well. And if it cycles all this just fine, she'll go into the rotation as my winter outside the waistband under the coat carry gun, or open carry. So I got her loaded up with these blazer rounds. Let's see what she can do. I'm gonna go with the steel at first. And I'm gonna decock it for my first shot. And I got the Type F model, which I'm probably gonna convert to a Type G. The only thing that makes it a Type F is a ball bearing and a spring which holds this down to act as like a safety. So you just have to push it back up to get it into fire mode. Let's see what this double action pull is like. Yeah, first impressions, you can definitely tell it's a 40 caliber, but it gets back on target really quick. Sweet trigger, especially in single action. The double action pull wasn't that bad. So I'm going to put it back in double action to start this mag off as well. Definitely pulled that one. Yeah, I definitely pulled that first double action pull. Something you got to get used to with these styles of pistols. But fed those two mags just fine. So let's move on to the American Eagle next. All right, mags 3 and 4. This American Eagle, 180 grain, flat nosed, full metal jacket. Let's see if I can manage this double action pull a little better this time. It's definitely 40 caliber, but it's very manageable. It's a lot softer shooting than other 40 cals. I used to have the 226 and 40. I'd say it's slightly softer shooting than that one. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this safety so far. It's definitely going to go into decocker only Type G. It's really not natural to manipulate that safety back up. It's kind of a pain in the, you know what? So that will be turned into a Type G. But it fed those mags just fine. Let's move on to the Winchester White Box mags 5 and 6. Mags 5 and 6 with this Winchester White Box, 180 grain, flat nose, jacketed round. Let's let's put some on paper at self-defense distances. I have that target out there at 7 yards. See what I can put in the center. Gonna start with the double action for the first shot. Should put my glasses on. Right in the center. Or not. Not too bad. Let's go take a look. Was able to keep them all pretty much along the same line in the center. With a lot more work, I'll definitely get better with it. You know what? While I have the camera down here, I'm going to take some shots at this top right square. Same rounds, the Winchester White Box, 180 grain. All right, now I have these 175 grain flex tip Hornady Critical Defense. And I got 4 water jugs down there. Let's see what they can do to them. This gun is actually pretty accurate. Feels great in the hand. Follow-up shots are pretty easy for a 40 caliber. I'm very surprised. It feels great in the hand. Recoil impulse is excellent. The trigger is excellent. I'm very impressed, and I think I made the right decision with this firearm. So I got 6 of those rounds left. Let's get this cleaned up and let's put some milk jugs down there. All right, I got 6 rounds left of these Hornady Critical Defense, and these milk jugs were kind of looking at me funny, especially that one up on his high horse. One got away. Alright, so it was a very successful range day with the PX4 Storm and 40 Smith & Wesson. Full size. It's going to be a great winter carry gun. I highly recommend it. The thing shoots like a dream. And for that one that got away. Until next time, this is the Gun Toting Pacifist. Stay active, stay alert, and stay armed. Thanks for watching.